The month of March is coming to an end, and it's time to wrap things up. After being bombarded by the release of blockbuster after blockbuster of games this first quarter of 2019, here are the list of the top 3 games that should help your wallet recover in the next few months.
You gonna make it through this, Dante?
Note that in this list, we only include games that are in actual release status. Thus, games that are still in beta or in early access state are not included. Axel is a short but exciting adrenaline-filled arcade scorer. You control a spacecraft that goes faster and faster through a series of obstacles that becomes harder and harder. It is a great game with great music and colorful levels, perfect to play while resting from those overly serious or rage-inducing AAA games that we have in our library. My only gripe about this game is that it's very short, with only 3 levels that you can complete in around an hour or so. But nonetheless, it is a great game that brings nostalgia of the past arcade days. Fourth in our list is Block Survival, a fast-paced, point-and-click battle royale game with crafting and survival mechanics. You play as one of the continuous growing list of test subjects, each with its own unique skills and weapon masteries. Each game starts with 10 players vying to be the only survivor by any means possible, and as the match progresses, you also levels up and become stronger, giving advantage to those who actually go out and do PvP rather than those who just camp and wait till Kingdom Come. The art style is also gorgeous and anime inspired, which only becomes a greater attraction to people like me who is also into anime. With game size of only 200 MB, Block Survival is simply a fun but complex game that must be tried out. Are you a fan of MOBA and Battle Royale games? Do you want to play both at the same time? Well, look no further. Enter the Battlerite Royale, a thrilling, top-down, skill-shot-based MOBA in a huge map like all other Battle Royale games. Graphics are fantastic, controls are great, and hitting a skill is very satisfying. There are over 20 champions to choose from, and can only purchase up to 2 skills on that particular champion at the start of the game. The remaining skill needs to be purchased or found during the match. This makes interesting scenario at the start where some champions may be better than the others. Thus, each must take a different path depending on how well your champion can do at that particular time period. Battlerite Royale brings the responsive and intricate MOBA style dueling in a genre full of first-person shooter games. Our runner-up for the best free-to-play game is Dissidia Final Fantasy NT, a third-person brawler game originally released for arcades in Japan and finally made its way to PC March of this year. Here, you play as one of your favorite hero or villains in different Final Fantasy games, from the Hero of Light from the first Final Fantasy to Noctis, the Heir of Lucis in the latest installment. The free version lets you play a rotation of 4 characters each week, which you can choose to play an offline battle with NPCs, an online battle with random people, or with friends, if I have any. Overall, this has a very fast-paced action combat, with positioning being very important and gives great advantage to team coordination. The controls may be difficult to understand to the uninitiated, but once you get the hang of it, Dissidia is a great gem worth wasting your time.
Looks like I finally found my way.
And our best free-to-play game released so far this year is no other than Apex Legends. Do I need to say more about this?
You got bamboozled. You better not come back to haunt me.
From the creators of Titanfall comes arguably one of the best Battle Royale games of all times. Set in Titanfall universe, without the Titans, Apex Legends is like an Overwatch game in a Battle Royale mode. Each game is played with 60 players in a huge shrinking map, and each team has 3 members that is using 3 different legends. Though there is a limited legends to choose from as of the moment, but the gameplay amongst themselves greatly varies, resulting to a huge variety of what could happen during the game. Apex Legends is truly the apex of the current Battle Royale standard, with great and exciting hero shooter gameplay and a degree of polish unheard in this genre. And those are the top 3 games that we have played so far this year.
I couldn't have done this without you.
Come on, Roach.
Do you agree with our list? Or did we miss something? Then say it out in the comment section below for us to find out.